Chapter 1. The Man Who Watched. Every evening at exactly 6:15, the black sedan stopped across the street from the small roadside restaurant. The driver never got out. He simply sat inside, watching through the tinted window. His name was Adrian Cole, a wealthy investor known for precision, control, and distance. People describe him as a man who never wasted attention on anything without purpose. Yet for 3 weeks, he had returned to the same spot, watching the same waitress. Her name was Mara. She moved differently from the others. While the other staff rushed between tables with forced smiles, Mara worked with quiet patience. She never rushed a customer, even when the manager scolded her. She packed leftovers carefully, wrapping them as if they were gifts. Tonight was no different. A customer waved dismissively and pushed away a half-eaten meal. Mara nodded, thanked him softly, and carried the plate away. Instead of throwing the food into the waste bin, she placed it into a clean container she had hidden beneath the counter. Adrian leaned forward slightly. That small act had been the beginning of his curiosity. When Mara's shift ended, she removed her apron, collected a plastic bag, and walked down a narrow path behind the restaurant. Adrian hesitated only a moment before stepping out of his car and following at a distance. The path led away from the bright city road into an area of old buildings and cracked walls. No streetlights, no noise, just silence and dust. Mara stopped at a rusted metal door. She knocked twice in a pattern: tap, pause, tap. The door opened slightly. A small boy peeked out. Adrian froze where he stood. Mara handed the food to the child, knelt, and gently touched his face. He smiled, the kind of smile that belonged to someone who had learned not to expect much. Then she entered the building. Adrian remained hidden in shadow, his mind racing. He had expected desperation, maybe theft, maybe deception. Instead, he had found something else: sacrifice. For a man who had built his fortune by predicting people's motives, this was unfamiliar territory. He returned to his car slowly, but he did not drive away immediately. His eyes remained fixed on the dark doorway. For the first time in years, Adrian felt a question he could not answer. Why would someone with so little still give? And why did it disturb him so deeply? He did not know that his quiet observation was about to change far more than Mara's life. It would change his own. Chapter 2. The Hidden Burden. The next evening, Adrian returned earlier than usual. He entered the restaurant this time, choosing a table near the back where he could observe without drawing attention. Mara greeted him politely but without curiosity. To her, he was simply another customer.